What's up, you guys? This is Starkiller17 and Gamer here. So I didn't even post it Tuesday and yesterday because I had college. So yeah. But today, this video is a lightsaber review because I didn't do it yesterday because that was supposed to be it. So yes. So this lightsaber review is a very good one actually, because on Christmas Day last year, well actually last month, I got myself a Padawan Outpost GFX basic lit, but I was converting it to a preveiw because I had a Crimson Dawn preveiw core, and I got a 32-inch NeoPixel blade. So I will show you the testers, and I'm going to show you the saber right now. So here is the GFX saber. What it came with is a red gem. You can get it white or red. Some tools, a stand, like so. I have a stand, it's clear. This black case of it, I know it's open, but I put stuff in. A charger. You need that because you're gonna charge up your saber, and that's pretty. And plus a basic. So for a basic lit, it was the hilt itself, the white gem. Oh darn! The white gem. The red gem. I would say that. The 32-inch blade, I think it was, because it came in. Well, I think what I had. Tool, yeah. I'll put a picture on there so you can see what I got. So, this saber. Oh, just to point out, a few months back, I bought myself a clamp to go on the saber. So if I wanted to change the GFX to the Awakens one, I just slide this card down, as you can see here, unscrew that clamp, take out the bottom, unscrew everything and all that, so I can change it to the Awakens one. But I will not do it now because it's me. So this lightsaber. This lightsaber has been out throughout Star Wars history because this lightsaber was actually introduced in the original Star Wars, or you might notice the New Hope, and this is where old Obi-Wan Kenobi given this lightsaber to Luke Skywalker. So later, Luke carried it around with him from the Empire Strikes Back, then he lost it by beaten by his own father, Lord Vader or Darth Vader. I like saying Lord Vader because you cannot beat Lord Vader. So yeah, I like the saber because of the details of it, how it's created by the man, the myth, the legend himself, George Lucas, who created Star Wars. God bless you, sir. God bless you. This saber was not actually a lightsaber, because back in the day you might noticed it as one of the cameras from an old photographic, right? And you can see that the lightsaber they used was actually for that as well, because as you notice, like all the way around here, like this bit, this saber was actually for a camera, and I didn't know that because it was actually called a Graflex until they called the lightsaber the Graflex for a historical moment. So, with it, this saber, I'll give this rating a 10. A 10 because it's the iconic saber itself. You can't like disrespect this saber, you know. This saber is unique, you know. So the sound fonts for the Prophy. I was playing around with it and that. Problem is, I tried to convert it into add more fonts to it. Problem is, with the Arduino, with me, there's a grey box on it, so I can't delete anything, so shame. But the fonts what's on the Saber, I used it and then changed around all the sound fonts. So there's a previous video of it. I'll put a link in there so you can watch. Pretty much. So as you notice, the previous sound fonts what was on the Saber, I've changed it to all the different ones. So this is the Prophy one. Actually, hold on. Let me just slide it out. Come on. Tighten that up. Actually, no, I don't do that. So to access to the Saber, you slide off one of these cards, and in it you get a button and a screw. So don't open it too much, but if you got a clamp like mine, like if you wanted Anakin's or anybody else on the Saber, you take out the button, take out the screw, and then you unscrew this bottom chassis. Then it will give you this red protection on there, so it knows what's to protect it for anything, not like the silver, not my other sabers. So here is the Prophy. If you wanted to take it out and put like, I don't know, a basic lit one, yeah, can. You can just play around with the cores itself, but not like Core Bath or the others, because they're all installed and all that, you know. So if you got like a one button core and you wanted to change it to a Prophy one, just like this one here, you can. And if you change it a lot of times, then that, because that's what I did with me basic, because this was a basic lit, and then I was like, oh, I should change it to like a Prophy one, because I got a Crimson Dawn one. So yeah, tighten it back in, put it in. The speaker, actually, hold on. Let me just screw it back in tightly and slide that back in. So the speaker is here. As you can tell by the holes or you can unscrew this piece. So if I do that for you right now, la-da-dee. Ooh, and here it comes. So you can actually see the speaker because it's not that far. Put it back in, line it up, and then screw it back in. So if you wanted to take it out. And that's it. Right, the sound fonts. So pretty much I got every sound fonts that I wanted because I made a list. So I got Anakin sound font, the Temple Guard, the General Krills from KSith. If you want to see the sound fonts on there, I will put their links, their website on the description so you can actually go and see what sound fonts they got and that. So the sound fonts I got is like KSith and kyberphonic because they are really good with doing it. I like how they copied like the movies and the TV show, because kyberphonics one, he creates some cameo of like Marvel's, DC, some video games, and all like the saga from prequels, the originals, and the saga one. So sound font 1 is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Master, destroy us!
So this is Obi-Wan sound font. This is the Phantom Menace Obi-Wan, and the blade style is Princess Leia's. I did try and do it, but I did try my best, but I was having difficulties doing it. So here is his ignition. And then ignition off as well, and I'm just showing you all the ignition sounds. Yeah, I think that's it. So the hum of the lightsaber. This is the hum for Obi-Wan's. Now for the swinging. Clash noise. I think I did so many clashes on there, sorry. There is a lockup, but I will edit the bit with the blade in, because you can't see it with the blade plug. Sorry, you can't see the blasters as well. I will do that as well on the blade. I think you could see, no, you can't see the light. No, God. I'll just take E off. Also, I will do the drag as well for you on the blade as well. Next sound font is the Temple Guard by Kyberphonic.
I wondered when you would return.
And here's ignition. It's got the same blade style as Rey's Final Steps by Kyberphonic. Not Kyberphonic. KSith. But I put the Temple Guard on there. So we got its ignition. Here is the swing. Hold on. And I like it because if you could see where the red gem is, it's really good how they've done it. The blaster noise. The lock up. The lightning. I think you can't see it, but there's a bit of like whiteness on there. The other thing you can see on my hand, as you can see, there's white on there. There is drag, but you can't see it because it's yellow. Apologies. Ignition off.
I wondered when you would return.
Next sound font is Qui-Gon by KSith.
I foresee you will become a great Jedi Knight.
So this is Qui-Gon by KSith, and I do like Qui-Gon's lightsaber sound. So here is the ignition. Oop, not the lightning, sorry. One, two, three. Here is the hum. And here is the swing-in. I don't mind the lightsaber sound because with Qui-Gon's, how to explain it? His saber of the sounds a bit like a Sith kind of type way, or like a bit of like Anakin's, like his. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a bit of like Anakin's good side, just a bit, and a mixture of like Count Dooku's. That's what it feels like to me. Like I said, I will show you the blaster sound, not the blaster, all the effects it got. The only problem is it doesn't do lock up because it's the Ascension one. somehow it don't show up the lock-up, it will only just show you just the green. Yeah. So we got Qui-Gon. 1, 2, 3.
There's always a bigger fish.
Next sound form.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
So this one is the classic villain, and I got the Rogue Vader, but I only put the classic villain on because I do like the classic villain. So here's his ignition. So this is Lord Vader's. So with this one, actually no, sorry, I didn't want to play music. So here is the hum noise. I like the hum because it sounds like more of Anakin's, but it also sounds a bit more like Count Dooku's one as well. The swinging, here is the swings. I like his because it's more aggressive. Lord Vader's. Ignition off.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
So, this one, this is the Empire Strikes Back. So there's a previous sound that doesn't have anything, but it does. The only problem is when I got the core, somehow it doesn't register it. So the sound font what's muted is actually the Empire Strikes Back. So this one, there's only actually one ignition noise, but what? Well, actually, hold on. So there's one ignition, but what I've done, I put 2 in because it got like. Hold on. that noise. So I'm like, okay, let's have 2 of them. So here is the hum, and I did show you the 2 ignitions. The swinging. Somehow it's got a bit of like Darth Maul onto it. I don't know why. I think I need to redo the sound on there. So this one is actually young Solo, but I have changed it to the Empire Strikes Back, and I put it as like Anakin's as well. But ignition off.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
But you're not a Jedi yet. 3.74 volts.
So I did try and do it. Like I said, I did try and do it, but it's a bit too hard for me. Next sound font is
Empress Palpatine.
So this one was actually on the Saber, the Prophet Core itself, when I got it from Crimson Dawn. So you might seen it on the previous video. So I will skip to the next sound font.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi.
Same with Count Dooku. That's on the previous video. I put a link into it so you can watch it and see it for yourself.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
So this one was the bold one, but I changed it to the Flex Awakens. So this is Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Here is the ignition noise. Not the blaster, sorry. No, not the track on. I don't want the track. I think that's the only sound points you can get. So here is the hum noise. Here is the swinging. So when I listen to the swinging noise like this, so with it there's a mixture of a bit of Obi-Wan's and Anakin's one. As you can hear it. There is that kind of sound in there that is a bit of Anakin's and Obi-Wan's. Like I said, I will show you like bits of the blade of it itself so you can see it. So blaster noise, clash noise, the lock-up, lightning, and power off. It does do stab as well, but I will do it with the blade. So 1, 2, 3.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
So this sound font is Secret Apprentice by Kyberphonic, and there is 3 sound fonts. You get the dark side version of Starkiller, the Jedi side of Starkiller, and the Force Unleashed 2 of the cloning one. This one is the dark side version, and there is a Force Unleashed 2, but it's in the other layers folder. So the first one's Phantom Menace, the other one will be in there. So here is the ignition for the dark side Starkiller. No, I didn't want blaster. Nope. No, I put it 3 on her. 1, 2, 3. There's 1, and there's 2 because you spared 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 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 There's 3. The hum. It's got the same as like Lord Vader's hum. The swing. The hum I don't like on it. I like the little bit of the hum, but not a lot, just a bit. It's not my favourite, but ayo.
You can never escape me. 3.73 volts. Jedi's hand is at work. No, my master, I will not fail you. We meet at last, son of Vader.
Next sound font is the light side of him. So basically there is a boot, but it doesn't put it on there though, somehow, on the one button. So what I did, I was playing around with it and just think, what sound font looks more better? So you might hear a lot of it. So here is his light side. So this one is dark file, but it's actually now the light side of Starkiller. Ignition 1. Not the music. That's copyright. So we got the and now nope. 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 And there's dark side. This is the hum. And now for the swinging. Clash noise. I think it's the same one as the Dark Side one, so I will do a video on that as well. Blaster. You might hit. Hold on, let me just put it lower down. Lock up. I think the lock up don't show it on here, so it's not my fault. I think it's the blade, the profit core, and the ignition off. Next sound font, it's Savant, but this is KSith, but this is actually Darkness file.
Yes, my master. It will be done.
So this is Savage Opress. If you don't know who he is one of the Star Wars, the Clone Wars character who is similar to Darth Maul, but he is yellow. So here is his lightsaber ignition. Somehow there is two hums on there, so you got one hum. I think the other one will come. If it will come, hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, probably not. Here is his swinging noise. It'd be cool. It would be cool if I got a Saber and put this sound font in, because I like it, because when I heard his Saber, I'm like, oh, this sound looks so cool than like the other sound fonts from like all the other lightsaber sounds, what you hear. I love this sound. Blast noise. Blast. Here is the hum other one of his. I like the number 1 version of the hum, it's really good. So we got blaster noise. Lock up. trying to do lock up, not lock up, lightning. I think that's just lightning. And the ignition off.
Yes, my master. It will be done.
So we got KSith, that's on the previous video, so I'll put, like I said, the link will be in the description.
I let you live.
This one is the Force Unleashed 2. No, yeah, the Force Unleashed 2 of Starkiller. So here is his ignition. That's 1, 2, and 3. The hum is still the same as the Force Unleashed 1 of his light side. The swinging noise. Blaster noise. Still the same. So basically it's still all the same on there. Turn off.
I let you live.
Master Yoda.
This one is Grand Master of Master Yoda, and this is by KSith. I like this anthem because it's unique. When Yoda got his lightsaber and fought off Count Dooku's, it's really good. If you haven't seen it, if I was you, rewatch all the Star Wars, because it's really good. And just to point out, I will do a reaction of the Book of Boba Fett, so you lot can watch it as well. So okay, so here is the ignition for the Grand Master of Master Yoda. There's only 3 ignitions. This is the hum. I like the hum because it's really good. It's like a bit of a high pitch and a little bit of a, not low, like a tiny bit of a medium, I don't know. Medium and a little bit of high. Here is the swinging. You got all your clashes, the lock up, but it doesn't show up. I'm a bit gutted that it don't show up. I wish it did. So here's the lock up. Lightning, I think you can see the lightning. The only problem is you can't see the lock up. I'm a bit gutted, not that much, but I'm just a bit gutted that it doesn't have that lock up. ignition off.
Impossible to see. The future is. Around the survivors and perimeter create.
This party's over.
This is Mace Windu's, but this was like a free sound font. And what I did, I was changing the swinging and the hum noise, all of it, like the swinging and all that. And I put in like Obi-Wan's on there, the bold one. You got, so this one is like a little bit of a flaming one. And the sounds it's got, so you just heard the swing noise and the hum. Now you gotta hear some blaster noise. You might recognize it. I want you, in the comments, who's any of you Star Wars fans, to recognise the blaster noise who fought off Mace Windu in the Battle of Geonosis. We got the clash noise. Lock up. Like I said, this was some bits of Obi-Wan and some bits from Mace Windu's as well. So
This party's over.
this one is Ahsoka, but there's two of them, so... But this one is a free sound form. So I was like going through and just like, oh, let's see what free sound fonts we got. And then that. Just to point out, as you can see, it's orange, not white. So it's still got like all of her swinging. But it's just got that hum, that deep hum. So I just done the clash and the lockup. And it's the lightning and the ignition off.
I am no Jedi.
So this one is another one of Ahsoka's, but this one's like the... I think this one's supposed to be the rainbow one, but this one is like flickering and it hurts your eyes. So, just to recommend that I hope this saber turn into the rainbow, not like flashing light one, because it hurts your eyes. When I got it, it actually hurt me in the eye, and it looked like I was blinded. So, no, god damn it. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. God damn it. 1, 2, 3.
I am no
Master, destroy it!
So we've gone back to the Obi-Wan from Padawan. So that's all the sound fun. I hope you guys like this video. If you want me to, actually, if I show you how to take this clamp, this piece here of the clamp where my fingers are, I will show you real quickly how to take this clamp off and put the Anakin's one. So what you do, like I said, you take, actually, before I do that, you take out the bottom. So, oh, if I could get it right. This is the bottom. So the top piece is actually the bottom of here. Hold on. No. As you can see, hold on. Yeah. It's actually pushing it. So I'm just going to put that on one side. Let's just take this off. You take that piece off. Now you just take it and then this lovely piece off. It's really fun because this, I won't say how much the saber costs because it's a lot. Well, not a lot. So you take off the screw off. As you can see, it is in lined with the button itself. So you gotta look at that top, not this bottom one. And then you slide it out. Just put put the hilt on one side. Just put this plastic in there with the button. And then you put a card in there. Oh, just point out, if you do get the saber, you will get a free card on there, because that's what I had. Sorry, I moved my stuff. So Anakin's one, same thing, process. Hold on. Yeah, haha. So you take the button out. Is that the same process? Clamp, line it up. As you can see, I've lined it up. Just put the button in. Hold on. There we go. Screw. Like so. As you can see. And then you tighten it up. Not actually fully tighten it, because you gotta put this back on. Now you can finally tighten E up. And then you put your clamp back on there. Hold on. And now you have made it like Anakin's. Well, now, just to point out, when I got the saber, I'm like, ooh, I can make it as Anakin's. and I realised one thing. Well, two things. One, this part here on Anakin's and this one here hasn't got it, and also on Anakin's saber, if I can get it out. Yeah. With this one on Anakin's, because he's got it. This one has a D-ring, and not one of these. I don't know what they actually call these, but I just call it the circle thing, because that goes like on the saber. And I was like, hold on, if I had Anakin's saber, I'm supposed to have that. But maybe in the future, because I got the Graflex, and maybe, just maybe, I could get Anakin's saber, like the Revenge of the Sith one, because I got the Graflex and I made it as Anakin's. But I can change it to Luke or Anakin's, like so. I will do a review on these two sabers, just to point out, the one in here is actually for this one. But don't you worry, I will do a video of it. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hold on, just got to move all my stuff. Not my stuff, certain things on there. Oh god. There we go. In the case of mine. I'll just put that down. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will do a reaction on some Star Wars. If you like, I will do so for you guys. Just to point out, if you do want to get one of these sabers, I would recommend, if you want, I'll put some links for you so you can go and see some websites to get some sabers, such as this one from Padawan's Outpost. Cheers for that. Thank you, Padawan Outpost, for the saber. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like this video. I will try and put some comments on there. Leave comments, subscribe. If you're new, tap that bell on your YouTube app so you never miss an upload, just like this one. And for all you stars out there, may the Force be with you. And goodbye.